Hello, friends. And today I'm going to speak on the global career roadmap. Basically, the natives who are looking for to move to foreign country for specifically for job. So, namaste everyone. So, have you ever wondered people with average skills lands high-paying jobs, especially Western countries or even in the Australia or New Zealand? Some people go into Japan or eastern countryside of it. Some people move to African countries. So these are the combinations. There are certain combination in astrology which just don't talk about just about your house luck to go there, but it is about Desh Kal Patra as per the circumstances. I will today explain you all the top five planetary combinations for the foreign job. We will specifically look into powerful professional link between your career and the unknown, the place which you don't know, which you never visited earlier. So, if you are facing visa restrictions or job delays, those people, this is video for you. So, let's understand the foreign houses. To understand foreign travel, first you must look at the three specific houses: the fourth house, the ninth house, uh, and the 12th house. Very crucial. Reason is fourth house is your sukhasthana or your house where you feel peaceful. It's your home, your motherland. To go abroad, how this house needs to be disturbed. If your fourth house is too strong, then it's very difficult for one person to move out of the country, and so it will be very difficult to get that person, or even if the opportunity comes, very difficult to go out of the country and you leave your parents home. So that's way we take it. Fourth house. Ninth house is something which is the house is very long distance journey. Like actually there are two houses, third house and ninth house. So third house is where you go with a very specific quick travel and go for a week and come back, or a couple of weeks or month, whereas ninth house shows you going for a long term movement for some time, stay there, work there, live there, and then come back, possibly. Or if it is 12th house, is obviously it is very most crucial. It represents the foreign land. Now, foreign land is which means you are the first house, your presence, or you don't know the place which is in the 12th house exactly behind you, the 12th house, which literally means it's a let go. So if fourth house is your motherland, then loss of motherland comes into 12th house. So when you move to the foreign country, it is like moving in a you are losing your motherland. So let's talk about in detail about the five top combinations. So when the 10th and 12th lord connection is the first professional relocation, or there is a connection very strongly connected with the foreign country, is a 10th and 12th houses connections. So 10th lord is your karma. It's your you actually whole life you have been working, whole life you are putting efforts. And 12th house is an unknown place karma. The karma in the unknown place. So 12th house is foreign country and 10th house is a karma. So if the 12th lord is in, and by the way, just to before that, there are four specific criterias we need to see. The first criteria is planet placements, the conjunction. Second criteria is aspect. Third criteria is I, I think dispositor connection. And the fourth criteria is nakshatra. This is also a critical part of it. So these are four techniques or four areas. You shows the percentage. The conjunction comes the pretty strong engagement. Aspects go little lower level of probability. Nakshatra level of connections. So there is a kind of yoga is there, but to make it active, there are some dashas need to be there. So dashas need also need to come into the picture. So looking at these four techniques, you can always look at it. So 3, 6, and 3, 9, and 12 are the three houses are very critical as far as the movement. And let's 12th lord and 10th lord connection happens. Like example, someone is having an exchange, or 10th lord goes and sitting in 12th house. So if you see that person in home country will have a lot of job losses, or he will be having a lot of disappointment in job losses. Whereas as soon as you start using the 12th house, the 10th house connection can become the 12th foreign country, and as soon as you go there, he get a stability. So you can get into massive MNC company, where your boss and clients may be sitting in overseas, yet there is a probability of you going there. It makes a lot of chances. But as this is also critical, that if 12th sign is coming into 10th house, but 10th also have some connection with the 12th, it makes confirmation. Now, going to the next one is a master for foreigners. Rahu is a karaka for significator of everything foreign. So 10th house gives you career in cutting edge technology, aviation, or foreign trade, whereas the 12th creates the yoga which makes you feel like you are outsider. So you want to go and work in a country where you like Rahu comes into 10th house, or Rahu is based in 12th, but there is a connection of 10th house also with that. It clearly indicates you're going to work in a different culture or different area which you are not regularly, or you are not used to it. So people can say one is in the one side of the country, he can move to other side of country. Yes, that is also in a way you are utilizing Rahu. Yet the language and the cultural barrier will come to that person. He need to have little struggle to get his day-to-day activity, especially even in the job, because it's connection with the job. That makes a lot of confirmation. Plus, Rahu is a kind of a planet, he will have an obsession about it. So people having around 12th house or 10th house make the obsessed about career. And when the career is in foreign country, that obsession obviously increases multifold. 10th ninth lord in the 10th house, it's a luck of journey. Like example, your ninth lord bhagya is coming into 10th house, but this is not only thing will work. So ninth lord is coming into 10th house, but at the same time, if the ascendant lord and third lord connection is also there, you can go for a long term or long multi years kind of journey, 3 years 5 years kind of journey you can go. But that doesn't confirm your foreign settlement, but it shows that you will work in the foreign company or foreign country, possibly foreign country, when during the dasha of the ninth house or 12th house, you may get the opportunity of getting into foreign country. Again, the same concept will there. You need to look at the aspects, or if it is conjunction is there, it is a very strong conjunction. If it is aspect comes, then there is a percentage of probability of moving out can go down, because you might have only a aspiration, but it may have the percentage of probability little reduces. Saturn and the West. Okay, now hardworking yoga, like Saturn represents your distance and structure. If Saturn acquires your 10th house or your moon, it creates vairagya, a distance from the birthplace. While all this talking, you need to understand your fourth house needs to be afflicted. Fourth house, as soon as it gets afflicted, your 12th and 12th house becomes quite creatively active, because that's way 10th is more connected with 12th, makes a lot of sense. But that for that you need to fourth house need to be get afflicted, or some malefic planet sitting in the fourth house makes it difficult, because malefic sitting in the fourth house giving direct aspects on your 10th house. So make sure that you are away from your birthplace, and you for work you may go in a different country or a different location. So, and most important is a movable sign. So, if someone is having an ascendant which is movable, like Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, these people they are like a flowing water. They are like moving signs. They keep moving. And if the 10th lord and 12th lord is also connected in this condition, then your job becomes more and more. not much desk job, but you will be keep moving for constant relocation and all. Making foreign postings are very likely. So these are some of the areas which we see that you will have opportunity to go out. So in a just to little background of it is that today probably foreign country and foreign job is considered another area of prestige or the kind of aspiration. But in past or probably in very old sages has been mentioned that this is a yoga which is not a good yoga, moving to the foreign country, because you are moving away from your motherland where you are most comfortable, most peaceful. But this is the truth. There are people who having uh, lessest or the strength in the fourth house is very low. So high possibility the people will obviously go out of their location or go far away from their location to achieve success and get stability. So yes, in all conditions, you have to understand major role is coming from 10th house, which is get connected either with ninth and 12th. And little more addition to that is that third house shows your visas and visa rejections or acceptance. Ninth house shows the long term stay, and the 12th shows the foreign country. So in these three houses, which gets connected with your 10th house and first house, probably you will move out. And the last but not least, whether you've been getting settled in foreign country, which is where the first lord is getting connected with the 12th house very strongly, either by aspect or conjunction or presence. uh, in all way you can just look at it and you will find the answer. So now there are few areas we see that where which direction probably you will go. So look at the strongest planet in your seventh or the 12th house. If the Jupiter is there, you in the 12th, you might be moving towards northeast, and direction of your country wherever you're residing. Just see the northeast side of it. If it is Venus, then southeast. If it is Mars, then you will probably look at south. Or on also, if it is Mercury, then you will go in a north direction, which is like a Europe most likely. If it's Saturn, Rahu, west, especially US or Canada. Moon comes, it's again northwest. Again, it shows towards Canada or higher part of US if you are in India. And if you look at from your own country, you can see from your direction which direction you probably will move. With this move will be helpful for you. However, there are certain aspects you need to keep in mind, just not looking at the planets sitting in the 12th house, but we also need to see how the sign is present in the 12th house, because that sign will confirm that 12th and 10th connection is there. If there is a kind of friendship is there or the planetary friendship is there, my life might be much smoother and easier. However, if there is going to be a malefic aspects or some of the eighth or sixth house is coming in, the sign is coming into 12th house, could be a challenging initially because struggle increases and you may have to wait for a good opportunity after a long struggle. So uh, just just to call it here is that just 10th lord is sitting in the 12th or Rahu calling you from the chart, and just see how your chart is going to support. And last but not least is before I conclude is that all these yogas you need to check also your Naumansha or D9 chart and D4 chart as well, because are you going to for a work outside of country, are you going to establish there? So D9 gives the guarantee, confirms confirmation whether that yoga whatever you have into that D1 chart is confirming in the D9 chart as well. So basis on that you can look at. So you can comment me in your lagna and 10th lagna and 10th lord position, and I will try to answer you as much as possible. So don't forget, if you like this channel, do subscribe. If you like this video, give a like button and hit the bell icon so that you can have regular videos from me on various topics of the Vedic astrology and Bhrigunandi astrology as well. And if your friends or your relatives who is looking for to move abroad and they are looking for is their combination is worthwhile for them, to share this video to them. And once again, thank you, and have a great day.